go live. I got a whole hour in of practicing. I need scissors. I'm going to get another pair of fancy scissors for unboxing, and plus I need to get a buck knife too. Can't just walk around in this world without a buck knife. I was in the Navy, so I can carry a buck knife out of your costume, actually, and the freedom right to bear buck knives. What is this? Oh man, they sure put this in a little teeny bag. And this must have came from China too. This took forever to get here. Oh look, they must have got it in. Oh, I cut it already. These are gonna man, these are small. Are these a garden belts? These for kids. These are kid suspenders. These are children's suspenders. I have to take these all the way. These are children's suspenders. Let me see. I'm gonna have to open these all the way up to. And these are children's suspenders. Let's see. I think these are children's suspenders. So funny. Lady on the elevator, she was all quiet. Usually people get into conversation when you're on the elevator, try to make it exciting. The guy was visiting somebody and they sent him out for coffee. He couldn't get in. Very friendly person though. Seemed harmless enough. Yeah, these are children's suspenders. I'm trying to get them make them as long as they can get. See if I can use them. I want to make them into something. I want to make it do like it's gonna do now. Little Ray Charles on them. There we go. Get past that bump. You keep getting stuck on the There we go. Trying to make it all the way to the end. There we go. There we go. Take it all the way down as far as it's going to go. Yeah, these are children's suspenders. I have to wear my pants up mighty high. Mighty high. I have to wear pants up way high to get this to work. Yeah, these are children's suspenders. I have to have a new. I gotta make a. I have to make a. I have to make a pair of pants. Yeah, these are children's suspenders. I gotta do something with these. I didn't know these were children's. That's probably why I was such. That's what I get for being cheap, trying to get the best deal on the internet. Let's see what we have here. What we have here. What I had there was a failure to communicate. Ouch. Slow down now. I'm about trying to chop my fingers. This look like it. Okay, this is going to be for performing purposes. This would be when I'm out playing in the subway. People, I saw one guy talking to a security guard out there. I know he always stops and talks, but man, this guy was in this dude's face, man. He was talking to him like there wasn't such thing as a pandemic. Didn't have no mask on either. Oh, this is blue. I might have to get a costume to go with this. I think I should have got the brown. Yeah, let me see. The main thing is going to be is I can wear these with my glasses. These look like this are for a baby too. Let's see if I can wear them with my glasses. Ah, I can wear it with my glasses. It's going to fog up though. So I look like match my shirt. Let's see. Let's see if I can wear it with the big glasses so I can read my music. Ah, it's kind of. Let's see. I'm gonna be sticking them in somewhere. You know what? I want to try to see if I can. They on my nose. Yeah, they falling on my nose. This with these glasses, the big glasses. It's a little bit harder to wear with the big glasses. Small glasses. Ah, who's this? It's I don't recognize this. Cloud, Facebook, FaceTime, Kevin Powell. Oh, I didn't see it. I saw a whole bunch of other stuff on there. I was reading your phone number and it had a whole bunch of other stuff, .com stuff. I said, who is this?
What do you mean when I called?
Yeah, I was looking. Yeah, it was going past like a prompter, and it was taking forever. And I wonder who this is. And then it said .com. And then it said Kevin, and I saw the K, and I thought, oh yeah, that's my man.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, you know. Oh, I wanted to show you a quick exercise. Okay, let's.
Okay, well, listen. Let's not go past 12.
No, we going. No, this gonna be. This gonna be 5 minutes. I said I'm working on my discipline. I'm working on my discipline. Okay, pick a scale that you like. An easy scale for you. That's good. That's good. I'm saying because most musicians, when they get together, they got their favorite key they can solo. You know, they can jam in. You know, but let's try. I'm just gonna try. I hate to always say C. Okay, that was.
Helps me to get used to it. So let's try. Let's do F.
Oh, F is an easy one. F is easy because you're. Yeah, okay. Okay, look, it's going to be one sharp, and it's no, it's going to be A sharp or actually B flat. B flat. It's actually a flat. I think it's a flat. And look, your tiger claw is going to be missing. Your bear claw is going to be missing two fingers. And the only finger that you're going to need on your bear claw is your third finger. So rest your third finger on the. Yeah, that's going to be because there's two notes missing out of the bear claw. So. Yeah. And so all the other fingers are going to fall on those white keys naturally. So your baby finger is going to be falling on the C. Yes. Okay. Now all I want you to do is 5 notes. Oh, you got to get this. There's another book you got to get too. You got to get this one. Where are you? No, this was the I gave you the handles, right? I gave you a handles virtuoso.
Okay. So
this one is mostly 5 finger exercises.
Okay, hold on. Let me write this down. So it's SCH.
Oh, and another thing, I'm keeping this down. Did you? Oh, hold on. Did you look and see where 5 minutes started at?
What does that OP mean?
Where does it say OP? Oh, that's our opus. But I guess these. Okay. But you don't need that. You don't need that. All you need is the
So it's Schmidt preparatory exercise.
yeah, preparatory exercises. I read that as what is it when you are constantly moving, perpetual. I read it.
Page though.
No, I read it as always moving, a perpetual. Like perpetual motion.
Yeah.
That's what I read it as.
Hold on. Let me see it again. I haven't finished right.
And also too, when you were holding up something, you weren't holding it in front of the camera. You was holding it in front of the.
Okay.
Yeah, this one you got to get this. You got to get this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you were holding up the books yourself, when you were showing me something on the camera, you were going like this. You were going like this. You were going like this. Your face was here, and you was going like this, right? And I said, I can't see what he's showing me.
I'm still that kid.
Okay, look. Here's the exercise. Okay, first try. What you're going to do? Now. I'm going to take you back. Now you're definitely going to be playing bongos here. You're playing. Let me get it. You're playing bongos. Okay. There's going to be stuff.
I'm gonna start this on my left hand because I usually
Okay.
start on my right, and I want to work on my left hand.
Okay, you're going to be. I want you to play staccato.
Staccato.
Yes. Back down. Okay, but try to keep your fingers as close to the keys as you can. Okay.
Can you see my fingers?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely perfect. That's advanced. I'm saying that's advanced. What you just did for the first time, that's and staccato. Okay. Do that like maybe 3 times before I'm ready to hang up. Because my 5 minutes almost up.
That's the only exercise.
Wait a minute, I ain't got there yet now. Okay, try the other hand. Try the other hand. The fingers. Okay, your baby. Okay, keep your fingers down. Lay your fingers down on the piano. Yes. And staccato. Now, this is definitely going to be transferable skills from bongo. This is definitely going to be percussion. You're going to be able to use your percussion skills to play this exercise. Okay, now look. Now you got that, right? Okay, try both hands. But this, okay, that's not that. Yes. Okay, now that's the easy part. Now, if you can remember how you play percussions, you may have to go to a drum. Now, this is where you can have your drum. Now, listen, I want you to go.
What if I just on the whole thing?
Listen. That's percussion. Think if you think, no, one at a time. If you think percussion, if one at a time, do it really, really slow. No, real slow. Left, right, left, right. Now you can play it on the drums. I know you can. Okay, let me now. If you can, there. Okay, put your fingers not on the keys, but put them on the a plastic part. Both hands on the plastic part of the piano. Okay, now I want you to do percussion like this. And while you're doing that, you change fingers. One finger, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, back then, fingers.
What I'm using is how many times you're hitting the note.
You're hitting the note one time with your left hand, one time with your right hand. That's why I said, look, if you're doing, Yes.
Okay, I got what you're doing now.
Okay,
I
now,
start with one hand.
yeah.
So I do
Rest. Yeah. Okay. Guess what? Now you can't tell yourself that you're intermediate.
Oh no,
Because
I'm
that,
beginner.
no,
Still,
no, no beginner, advanced student wouldn't have been able to do that the second time. But you got that the first time. The second time you understood what it was. I'm saying there's advanced, beginning student wouldn't be able to play that the second time. It would take him too long.
So that's the exercise.
Yes.
I will work on that all day today.
But guess what? I guarantee that, you wasn't even thinking congas, were you? Were you thinking congas? Were you thinking conga? Percussion?
Okay.
And try that on all of the scales that you know.
Okay, now,
Just
here's
5.
the thing that I have to ask you. In terms of hand position, right? You
Yes.
said when I play it, have my hands on the keys, right?
Yes. Try to keep your fingers as close as you can without fingers flying up. And try to lay them down. Try to.
Because, the interesting part on this is I'm working on this coordination, which is good because I've been struggling with still feeling comfortable. But, I tell you, I fumble around the piano. This notes. I know what a note is. I'm going to hit the note. I'm missing. I slightly missing because just my hand coordination.
Hey,
So this should help.
every time you playing something and you have to play a black key, every time you playing a black key, try to find where your bed claw would be at. Which your third, second, or anytime you.
Well, here's the thing I wanted to say to you. You said I should put my third finger on that.
If you
it makes more sense. It seems like it makes more sense to put the fourth finger on.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The fourth, the fourth, the fourth finger.
Third finger.
No, yeah, no, that was my mistake. That was my misunderstanding. Because on the bear claw, your third finger is going to naturally fall on that key, right?
On what key?
On the bear claw key. If you was playing a bear claw, and two of your.
Fall on the black key.
Yeah, I'm saying if you know what the bear claw is for that 3, right? 1, 2, 3 notes.
Well, no, not necessarily.
Okay.
The first 3 notes
are gone.
So,
that's why I said.
That's finger 1, finger 2, and finger 3, right?
Yeah, if your bear, that's why I said at the beginning, your bear claw was missing 2 fingers.
Right. Okay.
So that way, I'm just saying every time, a lot of times, if you're playing a song and you have to play a black key, sometimes you can use the bear claw, not always. If there's a third finger, is sometimes it's going to be that middle black key. Sometimes.
Yeah.
And if you
Most
you
of the
play.
time when I'm playing the music, it will ask me to use that third finger because that's what is that? That's a fifth.
It depends on what key you're in.
F.
If you're in F, that would be you count from F.
So it looks like it's a fifth.
Count up.
But I'm not sure what kind of chord.
What's the first note you're playing? We're gonna talk about that later. Your intervals. We'll spend some time on that. Because once you start getting your intervals.
So when I'm hitting that chord, when I'm hitting this first finger on F.
1, 2, 2.
And then a fifth finger on C.
So C, that's a fifth.
Right. That's what I said.
Okay, yeah, that's a fifth, yeah. And then
Okay, so and what I was saying was generally when I'm playing that type of chord, I'm usually doing a 1-3-5.
right,
Almost
naturally,
always.
that's
But
it's going to
when I'm
fall
doing the
natural.
scale, it seems to make more sense to use the 4 on that E flat.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. But look, if you think about the bear claw, it's going to fall. If you practice your bear claw every day, it's going to be on that. It's going to always be on the B flat most of the time anyway. Your
So when I'm practicing the bear claw, is that generally a 1-3-5 finger?
three. No, no, the bear claw is mostly the 3 and the 2, and the other fingers fall naturally wherever they will.
Oh, so if now when I hear you say that, what it looks like if I'm playing a 3-finger chord,
Yeah.
it looks like I would be doing is a 1-3-4.
Now I don't understand what you're saying.
1-2-4.
I don't understand what you. I don't understand what you. Oh, what do you mean by one?
So if you said if I use the second finger, first, second finger, the rest of what else? Can you repeat that? You said it before. What is
It's your bear claw is 3 on the 3 black keys and 2 on the 2 black keys. 3, the bear claw, 3 and 2. So I call the bear claw. I call it 3-2-3-2-3-2. Okay, and your fingers, your extra fingers are going to fall naturally where it may. It depends.
Okay, so if you're saying 3-2, but I will be playing this finger number 2 on F, I'm playing F key.
No. The bear claw only applies to when you're dealing with black keys. The concept.
Okay, hear what I'm saying. Finger 2 is placed on the F sharp. So so you're saying 3-3-2. So finger 2 would be on the F sharp, finger 3 would be on the G sharp, and finger 4 would be on the
Yeah,
A
that's
So
yeah.
what I'm looking at is finger placement.
Right. Yes.
So if I'm playing those 3 notes, it would be 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
And then if I'm playing the other 2 black notes, it would be 2,
Yes.
3.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes. Yes. All the way. Yeah. Both.
but finger-wise, I'm 2, 3, and 4
Yes.
black keys. And then on the 2 black keys, I'm using 2.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Because that's what I was trying to understand finger placement.
okay.
And then what you were saying, the other 2 fingers are going to fall where they will.
Where they will. It depending on the
So
situation.
if I was doing the 3 black keys, my thumb would be on the F, and my pinky finger would be on the C.
Yes. All squeezed in. That's a yeah.
So that's my bear claw.
Yeah.
If I'm doing 3 fingers on the F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, my thumb and my pinky then would fall on the F.
Or
C.
or the E or the B. Either or. It can be either. It can be. You can move them. It doesn't have any rule right here. They're going to fall naturally because sometimes you're going to have to play. You're not always going to be playing when you got your fingers on those. When you have the back claw, you're not always going to have to play that E, or you're not going to always have to play the F. You might have to stretch it all the way down as far as you can reach it. You might have to open your hand up as wide as you. I'm just talking about the back claw. The back claw only concerns black notes, but the fingers fall naturally where they may. Sometimes you might have to stretch. Sometimes you might do the back claw like this, all the way like Spark. You might have them fingers stretch as wide as you can get them. But the black, but the concept of one of those fingers is going to fall on a black key. One of them. You know, you don't have to have all of them. Just like,
I'm
okay,
confused there.
no,
Because I'm thinking, I'm thinking when you say bad claw, it's always going to be 3-2.
no, it's not going to always be these true. Just going to, like in the Kia F that we just played,
Yeah.
it's all you got two black claws, or you were in a fight, so you lost two fingers. You lost two bear claw fingers. You only have one in the Kia F, right? So all you have is your forefinger.
You just lost me.
Okay, put your fingers back on F. Play the scale you just did. Now, just rest your no, just rest your fingers on F. Put your play your if you was gonna play the F key,
Right.
rest your hand on that position. Put your hand in position.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So now you see you only have how many? How your
That's a B flat.
so that means your bear claw is missing two fingers.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying there.
Right. So
So why are you saying that? What are you saying? What's the point of saying, the bad claw is missing 2 fingers?
because you're not. If you was playing, if it had three fingers, it would have all them black keys in it, right?
Right.
So that way, this way, when you're playing chords in any position, you can look and see how many fingers you're going to need for the bear claw in any position on the piano. It can be a two back claw, it could be a three, and it could be missing.
Depends on what scale
Yeah, it can be missing one finger in the key of E. It's missing one finger in the key of E because it's only two. It's 2-2 in the key of E. It's 2-2.
I gotta figure out a way to put these. I want to put this.
Yeah, that's
put that on my piano.
that's what I was. Look, that's what I was wanting you to do. You can order. Okay, since you got an extra keyboard, you can order the see-through letter sharpened flaps. You can find. I try to find them online. You can order.
I just noticed, man. Now that you said that, I need to show you something. On this new piano I got.
Yeah.
Let me show you something.
Does it have? It has the names. I can't focus, but what does that say at the top?
That's at the bottom.
Oh, those are instruments. Those for percussions.
What?
Those for your drums.
It said chord type.
Chord type. Those look like letters.
Look, this is what it says on it. Can you see that?
Okay, that's yeah. You can program that to play. I think it can play one finger chords. It has automatic accompaniment.
It's all the way across the piano.
That's when I think it's for automatic accompaniment. Let me see. Hold it still. Hold it still on one of them.
Huh?
Hold it still on one. I can't read one.
Well,
Let me.
hold it still on one. Okay.
Yeah. Chord type. Okay, move it over just a little. C. Oh, that's the position. No, that's the position. That's your C3. That's middle C, right?
Yeah. So it's just telling me where.
That it has. Your keyboard has automatic.
It'll have this ring on it.
That's automatic. Those are percussions. It has automatic. Those are drum percussion.
So is it saying if I hit well, it says M7 and then 9 in parentheses.
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Because it does have a percussive instrument on it, but I don't know how it's telling me to get that percussive instrument.
No, that's when it's in percussion mode. Playing all the drums and all of that.
Interesting.
Hey.
I had noticed that too. You were talking about looking at the keys on the piano. Then I noticed those, and I don't have a manual for this piano.
Oh, you can YouTube.
I didn't know. I just looked out at that.
Well,
it's not on my other piano, but I didn't know what that meant. But you're right. There are percussive instruments
Yeah.
One year, the claves on here.
Don't you have you don't have an extra? You don't have a third keyboard?
No.
A toy one?
I think it's my friend.
Oh, okay. That I would suggest you write. You can order the shops and flats. You can order the shops and flats online, the see-through peel off ones,
Yeah.
or you can take masking tape. You can take a big roll of masking tape,
Right.
put it on each key, and then you can write. You can write because I wanted you to do that so you can write C scale, and your C scales will be in a different magic marker or magic marker. It's going to rub off, or maybe ink pen.
No, but something that, yeah.
Something that won't rub off, so you can have your major C major a different color, all the notes for C major in different color, all the notes for each scale in a different color.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm saying I have a.
See, and I would want something to wipe off, 'cause I don't want
No, you can when it's when you're through, you can peel off the masking tape. You're gonna need some
to
goo.
put it on the mask.
Yeah, or some kind of way, or if you can order a whole bunch of little if you can do it with little squares, little teeny squares, but you're going to need 12 to be able to fit on each key.
What?
Yeah, because it's going to be,
What are each key that I'm playing in?
because it's going to be, yeah, because each color is going to be a different, each color is going to be a different.
Wow.
So that way you can start seeing the shapes. Once you start seeing the shapes, then you can start seeing how your hand is going to be getting shaped.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, but I'm saying, yeah, if you can figure it out. Matter of fact, if somebody can figure out how to do, it's probably one on the internet already, where you can peel off a different colors for each scale. It's probably already.
So, I wonder, when I bring up those tutorials on YouTube, one of them has these notes come flowing down.
Yeah, I love
It
those.
shows you where it lands.
Yeah, I
wonder
use
if the colors signify the keys.
on those are called synth. When you type in the song and you put synth, SYN, because that's synthesizer. I use that.
All it's doing is like if I have a certain song tutorial and
Yeah,
this one particular tutorial, whatever song it plays,
yeah.
as the notes come
It's
down
going to say
like
that.
this,
That's I'm saying when
and
you
each
go.
note is in a different color.
Yeah, when you look that up, if you look up a song and you want that, you just put SYN, TH, synthesizer. That's a synthesizer format,
Okay.
and a lot of it's not even a human. Sometimes it's not even a human. It's
No,
a
it's not.
it's a MIDI file.
Yeah.
And but yeah, if you can, you know what though, if you can get a sheet of peel off different rainbow circle or rainbow square peel offs, or you can, if you get a sheet, you can cut them.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So
Or
like,
12.
get some dots.
Yeah,
Get
dots.
some dots.
If you do,
And you just put it on the key and write.
matter of fact, you can.
I'll write the note, the key that it's in. I'll put it like I would write down on the main.
Yeah, and
circle,
actually,
and then the rest of the colors would be just.
you know, actually, you don't need all of them, because the ones we pick, we can pick major and minor, can all be the same color. Because
But
yeah.
wouldn't that confuse me in terms of?
No,
I
it's
wouldn't know if it's a major or
no,
minor.
it won't confuse you, because they're gonna. It's the relative. It's the same notes. The C. That's what I told you yesterday. The C major, the relative minor. It's the same notes. And also we can do it with 3, because also the mode, when you're playing the second note in that scale is a Dorian. It's the same notes. The second note in a major scale is called a Dorian. if you play the same, yeah, if you start on a, if you start on a D, you can also play the same notes all the way up to the next D. That's called a Dorian. You start on D and you end on D, but you're playing all the notes that's in the key of, in that root. That's called the Dorian. That's my easiest one to learn. So also, so that way you got 3 scales already. You got a major scale, and you have a minor. It starts on an A, right? You know, 3 down. Remember we talked about 3 down. It's the same notes as in the key of C. It's the same notes in that key. So it's all. So that's 3 scales already you can use for the same color. It depends on what note you start on. Okay, but I'm saying, but if you can get, if you get some colors, we can do 1 scale at a time, and that way you can.
So I can just change them around and use the same colors.
Yeah, or you can go to some places, not even music. It just has a peel off tape or something, or maybe or maybe that's a Staples or a Home Depot, anything that peels off and sticks. Because once you can start doing that, you can start seeing your patterns. Did you hear the buzzer?
No.
I said, that was the buzzer.
Oh, so we're out of time.
Yeah, we over 5 minutes. We over 5 minutes. Because that way, this way.
I know what you want me to do. I'm gonna work.
That's staccato. I'm saying, but you did that too fast, is what I'm saying. You did that too fast for a beginner, man. Yes, I'm saying I could ask a professional, somebody who call himself, who play in a band.
No, who's been playing longer than I have.
Yeah, who been playing a minute, who think they got it going on, right? And I asked them, said, try this, but with both hands, without them flying up.
I like the exercise.
Oh yeah, I saw that. As soon as I saw that, I wanted to stop right in the middle. That's when I sent you the text. As soon as I saw it.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how fast I can do it without making a mistake. And that's where I'll stay.
Yeah. And try.
I'm going to do it fast enough so that
and also put that in with your bag of tricks when you're fooling around. You know how you was moving, try to find the right key when you play a chord and try to move. Try that. Just, it don't matter if you hit wrong notes. If you hit a wrong note, try to find the right one.
Okay.
Matter of fact, that's what that might work for our house too. Yeah. I also, and actually, you know what? I have a technique that I call it the wind up monkey. You remember that wind up monkey with the monkey that they wind up used to clap cymbals?
Yeah.
It's a piano technique. I call the wind up monkey that plays like that. Because no, they can, as long as you know, you can do that when you're not practicing, because it is a technique. As long as you know. That's that's but you can also know that's a European technique. That's the way the Europeans practice for centuries, trying to keep their fingers. But I'm saying that I heard a German technique. They don't, and they curve their fingers. European style, they have the fingers curved. And I found out that a German technique, I thought Thelonious Monk was playing unorthodox with his flat fingers.
Yeah.
I found out it's a German technique also with flat fingers. So you know you want to keep your fingers as close to the keys in the European style of playing. But okay, but also too, now you know that the wind up monkey, bump, 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 bump. You've seen that in concert pianists.
Oh yeah.
So that's is a place for everything.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So
But for my purposes right now, I really
yeah, you can do that. You want to keep your fingers down, and then when you're freestyling and your improvisation, you can throw that in as a technique when you're lifting up your.
Right now, I'm just going to learn how to do it, and I'm going to try it in several different keys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You
All right, man.
all right?
Later.
Okay, I'm saying, but you just hey, but you learned that too fast, man. You can't do that. You got to take a long time to learn something next time. Okay, if you consider yourself a beginner, next time, okay, well next time take longer learning that. Then you can't do that. You can't do.
You can't learn that fast.
No, unless you're gonna believe what I'm telling you, that you're an advanced student, and because your technique and your form are way above the years that you're playing. The way you set with your hands, and you when you learn it, because every time you play a song for me that you're pleased with and you're performing it, I say, oh man, his technique, oh his technique. I said, no, he's way above your pay grade. You're above your pay grade. Hey, I was trying to save money on a pair of suspenders, and I was wondering why they were so cheap that I couldn't. I would have to give these to a kid. Man, yeah. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna take them out there with me.
Did you order those online?
Yeah, I was being cheap. I said, oh, here's a good deal. Yeah, I said, these are a good deal. I'm gonna take them outside with me. So when I see a sharp looking kid, I'm gonna say, hey, yeah, I'm gonna say he gonna need this. Okay, take care. I did practice 1 hour straight on exercises. I have 15 more hours to do before the day is up. Uh, these work like this. Ah, this is gonna be my subway protection. I can pull the screen down further. Depends on if I have the screen rest on my glasses or on my nose. I'm gonna be wearing this in the subway. Man, I feel like explorer. This is gonna be in the subway. I feel safe with this one. I can breathe pretty good in this. guess I'll be going back in the subway soon. Ah. Ah. octave. Octave is with 3 lines and 2 spaces. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1. 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 4 is 8. Octave. 4 and 4. That's an octave. 4 and 4. Five, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and 4. 5 and 4 is 9. An octave. G sharp. That's a flat. It should be sharp. That's not. G. G. Uh. Hello, this is Grandpa's son. I just happened to find this card, and I'm hoping that it's somebody there that works around my father, because I'm unable to get through on the house phone all
Who
last
am I
week.
speaking with?
This is Grandpa's son, Mr. Carlton Moxley.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I only got through one time after I visited last week.
I don't know what's the problem.
Yeah, the
I always
phone
call them.
one
Are you sure it's
time.
not from your phone?
I know, but one time I called, and only because I kept going through all of the numbers that I had called one at a time, and one of them went through. And ever since then, I haven't been able to. It says this number has been blocked by the call service.
Blocked.
Yeah, it says that. It says that. It says that. So I think if you can ask them to maybe unplug the phone, unplug it, and it might reset. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because I've been.
Then I ask them that. Yeah, somebody is in the house. Just knock on the door.
No, I'm still at home. I'm at home practicing piano. I'm not there yet.
Okay.
I was going to go all the way over there. The only reason I would go there is to drive my father crazy. But yeah, but if you can call them and ask them to unplug the phone and plug it in again, because tell them that Grandpa's son said he can't get through.
Okay, I will do that now.
And if they can't figure it out, ask him when he's free. They can call me.
This is Dorothy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or
No
if
worries.
if you can give them my phone number too, just in case.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Let the number have them call you.
Yeah, they can call me like maybe every other day or every 3 days, every so often.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. You gave me this card. It's so brand new. It's been sitting in a spot. I said I'm gonna. It doesn't even have the It has one little curve on the side, but it's been sitting in one spot so long. I said I'm wondering if this is the same card.
Yeah.
And I saw the address over there. They're working on a road, so every time I get to the highway, I always make a wrong turn. They,
Yeah, there's some construction going on there.
yeah, they're fixing the
It's
overpass.
a little confusing.
Yeah, you have to turn off early and then come around and then get back on the thing. But when they finish it, yeah, when they finish it, I have the straight dot right there though.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much though.
You too, bye-bye.
Bye. I found the nurse's business card from a long time ago. I called her personal phone, and she said she's going to try to figure out, ask them to unplug the phone, maybe it may reset, because this has me on a block call. I can't get through. Block call. A block call. Block. Uh, hello. Yes. Hello, Grandpa. Are you asleep? Half asleep? Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you for a minute, and I'll let you get back to your retirement resting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I called a friend. I tried to give a friend a 5 minute piano lesson over the phone. It was no more than 15 minutes though, so I did pretty good. I'm, I'm practicing my sight reading on the piano. I'm going to see if I can practice for 16 hours, 16 hour day. 16, 16. You know how people go to work? People go to work for 8 hours, right? And then sometimes they pull a 16-hour day. Since it's my job, I already got 1 hour. I got 1 hour in. I want to get another hour, and I want to see. Well, that's the goal anyway. I set the bar high. So if I don't make it, it'll still be uh, a big accomplishment, you know. Well, I thank God. I'm looking out the window. I'm looking, man, it's so nice in here. I don't even have to turn the air conditioner on. I just I pull the curtains, I pull the curtains down so the sun don't shine in, and I have my lamps. I'm sitting at the piano, and if I wanted to get it cooled off, sometimes I could open the front door and let the air blow in, or I could turn the fan on. I could turn the fan on. I only use the air conditioner maybe 3 times this year. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn it on for a minute. I'm gonna turn it on for a minute just to see, just to let the air go through it. But yeah, well, I tell you, it's so many. I'm a, I'm a testimony. I tell you, God is good, and He's. I'm cleaning out the ice box. I got some stuff that's been here for a minute. Yes, ice box. Throw some. I had some food sitting here for a while. I'm gonna clean out. Oh, I got some greens here. I don't know if they call it greens. One of them is wrinkled, right? One of them has got wrinkles on, right? Like ruffles. Oh, well, this is not kale. This is collard greens. Yeah, kale. Yeah, that's right. That's kale. And yeah, I'm putting some stuff down. I know when you had a garbage disposal, your rule was don't use the garbage disposal and it won't get broke. Wasn't that your? That was your rule, right? If you don't use it, it won't get broke. But I put old garbage down in there. I just run. They say you're supposed to run the cold water. And plus, the good part about this, if the garbage is supposed to get broke, I can just call the people because I'm written. One thing I don't have to worry about, you live in a place where the landlord don't ever want to fix nothing. It's the opposite here. It's the opposite here. I call them, they're going to get. They most of the time they get here in less than an hour, and I don't have to call them. I push the button on the phone. Well, I don't want to keep you long. I just wanted to make sure I had the I couldn't get through. The lady had to call. I had to call the nurse, and the nurse called them and asked them to call you. Call me. So everything's okay over there. I wish they could find that thing that I gave you up in your room that you used to talk to and to play the music. I don't know where it might have fell down up under the bed. I know ain't nobody take it out of there. I hope not. But I gotta try to figure out. I gotta try to figure out some way to get you a radio over there so you can listen to. At least you can listen to family radio. And yeah, I'll try to get you something so you can listen to family radio. And then on weekends they have the old-fashioned radio broadcast, right? Yeah, so I try to get something that's easy. And hey, I think I found one of your tapes too, one of your Bible class tapes. Yeah, I know you probably want to hear that. I know Joe and everybody, they got your CDs. Your stuff probably spread all over the place. Joe, I know Joe's Harris got a whole bunch of your lessons. You got one over there on the table upstairs, right? I think you got an old one upstairs. You might have a couple of old lessons upstairs. Well, let me let you go ahead. Let me let you go ahead and finish your retirement. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. I'm going to see, like I said, I'm going to see how long I can sit at the piano each day. I want to bring my sight reading up to where I can pick up any music, like your father was saying. I should be able to. I've been playing long enough, so all I gotta do is keep brushing up. It take me a couple of months to brush up where I should be able to pick up any music and read it like a newspaper. So I say my prayers. I say my prayers when I'm before I practice. I will say my prayers and ask God to open up the understanding. So I can use it for His glory too. I can show people. People might ask me. They might ask me something. How did you learn how to play the piano? And then that'll be my opportunity for it. Yeah, they set themselves up. Yeah. Okay, let me go ahead and get back to your retirement there. Yeah. Yeah. Open door. Yeah, I even wrote a song. I got to go back. I wrote a song called "Listening at the Door." Listening at the door, because we are listening. Because He said, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock." And then when He said He's coming back, even at the door. So we should be waiting for listening and waiting and watching, not to be caught like the unwise, what was the unwise virgins or foolish virgins who didn't take enough oil with them for their lamps. Yeah, so hopefully I have enough oil in my lamp so I won't have to go and run out. Okay, you go ahead and relax yourself. I'll probably talk you into the TMI room now, huh? Okay, well you take care and enjoy your retirement, Daddy. How do I say the same thing? That's okay. God, but your words of your mouth and the meditation of your heart is acceptable in my sight. And thank you. Thank you very much. That's hopefully I can be a glory to my father since my mother. I ask God sometimes I ask if I could send mama a message. I don't know if it's possible, but maybe so. Maybe she can. I know they got so many things, so much exciting when you get to heaven that you probably don't be thinking about the things going on down here. Yeah, I know, but I know that she could talk to Maggie, and she probably talked to her mother. I know when she got there, she probably saw her mother probably waiting for her, and her original father. That's Joseph, and Joseph West probably was there. Joseph and her father. So, and I guess I don't know if they worried about us or be concerned about us and that, or but I would, I, yeah, right. And they in a different, yeah. Well, I hope it's kind of backwards. They got things. They got things backwards. They said you don't want to run out of time. You do want to run out of time. You might want to walk out of time, like you said. Sooner or later, you want to walk out of time or run out of time. You don't want to stay. You might want to stay in time as long as you can, though. I know. People look at you and say 95. They be praying to hope that they get past that. At least get there. But you've been there. You're right there, and I don't think don't look like you're going nowhere no time soon. Okay, well, go ahead into the go ahead and freshen yourself up there, and make sure they keep you fresh and clean, though, Daddy. I haven't gave you no hard time or anything about nothing lately, right? But make sure they get you freshen up. Make sure you freshen up yourself and stay nice and clean and healthy. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. Take care. I'm going to get back on it. I'm going to practice this. I'm going to get back on this piano. I'm seeing how many hours I can get in. I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to see how close I get to 16 hours. No, no. Because I'm saying that a day is supposed to be that the Bible says 12 hours in a day, but if you count all the way around the day and the night, and the day when they talk about it in Genesis, he said the day and the night. You put them both together, right? Okay, go ahead and rest yourself. It should be lunchtime. They should be getting your lunch ready soon. Okay, take care. Take care. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. God bless you. That's A sharp. That's a F. And that's a F. G. It's a A. G. That's a F. And that's a G. F, 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 F. Let's see. That's F sharp. F sharp. A sharp, A sharp, B, B, C, 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 E. That's A. Octave. B, natural. B, A, F, octave. That's a G. F, F. F, F, A, E, A. That's A. Now that's a G. G, octave. C, A, B, D, A, G, A, B, A. That's one time through. Then it goes back to the beginning again. This time I play the second one. What's that? Kevin Powell. I'm going to be in the subway. It's nice and cool. Every time the train comes, the wind blows in my face, so the top of the escalator. It's a mask and a face shield together. Mask. No, I skipped. I played the next one. Smell garbage. Natural. A, G, F, G, E, D, Arthur, C, A. Couple of more times. Oh. I don't need this computer on.